Wow.
$1,000.
Thank you so much.
You are welcome.
Oh my gosh.
Any reaction?
I'm so shocked. I'm speechless. Thank you so much.
Mom was at a loss for words, too.
Hi, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, thank you so much.
After the shock wore off, it was time to shop at the Salem Crossing Walmart in Virginia Beach.
Oh, these are perfect.
Mariah has been relying on babysitting money and donations from civic groups, businesses, anyone who will listen to help her provide food, clothes, and blankets for the homeless.
I just hate to see people living like this and hate to think of what they have to go through each night living like that, and I just want to make a difference.
Something she's been doing the past few months with the help of her mom.
12 loaves, let's be safe with 12 loaves.
12.
Her adoptive mom is overjoyed Mariah has such a big heart.
This is the daughter that I prayed for. This is the child that I prayed for over and over. And I just thank God every day for blessing me.
Were we able to spend $1,000? We had 7 shopping carts filled with food, cases of water, coats, a dozen sleeping bags. You ready to see how much damage we've done here?
1,160.63.
Uh-oh. We were $160 over budget. But Walmart assistant manager Tavoris Marks, who had been escorting us, volunteered to take care of the balance out of his own wallet.
Keep doing what you're doing. Nice to meet you guys. All right.
God bless you.
And later that evening,
Would you like a jacket, a lunch, or a mat?
Mariah was swarmed when handing out the items she bought with our money.
See how these people do? Wow.
Sleeping bag, babe. Pass one to me, okay?
What does it mean to get a brand new sleeping bag?
I'm gonna be warm tonight.
Mariah says because of her start in life, she can in some way relate to the homeless.
Well, just coming from my background and just knowing that I was abandoned and at one point I didn't have a home, I was homeless as well. So it just makes me appreciate how they're living.
This is what Mariah is talking about, the first time she made the news. This is video of her 18 years ago at a news conference when Norfolk Social Services was trying to locate her parents after she was abandoned at a hospital. Video she's now seeing for the first time.
I was just amazed. I'd never seen that before, and it was kind of like, oh my gosh, that was me.
It's a piece of her past. And she needs a piece of her past because she doesn't have really any pieces. So thank you for finding that. Thank you for making that happen for her.
And there are times when Mariah does have questions about her start in life. Questions she put in a poem that still gets her emotional, so her adoptive mother shared some of it.
It starts with, sometimes I wonder and think, who am I? Alone late at night is the time when I cry. Did you not love me? Why did you leave? Just a few hours old, it's so hard to believe. Yeah.
For Mariah Smith and her mom, it's a busy routine at their Virginia Beach home, making 60 lunches nearly every night and loading them into their van along with blankets and clothes for the homeless.
Would you like a lunch? Okay, do you need a blanket?
They drive around handing them out.
Poncho, anyone? Yes. Green poncho?
Mariah and her mom always find a receptive crowd outside the Lighthouse shelter near the ocean front.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Would you like a lunch?
We first shared Mariah's story earlier this year, telling you that this is not her first time making the news. This is video of her 18 years ago at a news conference when Norfolk Social Services was trying to locate her parents after she was left at a hospital. Mariah was abandoned at birth. She was later adopted, and she says that's helped shape who she is now.
Why do you do this day in and day out?
I just feel that it's really important to help the people around me.
Mariah, who's now a freshman at Tidewater Community College, has been spending her evenings like this for about a year.
I'm just so blessed to have such an amazing, caring, giving daughter with just a compassionate heart.
And the amazing thing is, Mariah starts her morning at 5 o'clock getting ready for this before she goes to college, and then she is out here 4 nights a week taking care of the homeless. But recently, some vandals broke into their van parked outside their home one night. Mariah just couldn't understand that.
And they even ate items out of the lunches that we were making for the homeless. So it broke our hearts, and we couldn't believe it. They took a lot of things that we needed.
A local church is taking action for Mariah. The teenagers' efforts caught the attention of Virginia Beach Free Will Baptist Church. This past weekend, they held a Stuff the Bus charity drive. They collected food, clothes, and blankets for Mariah's charity.
This was local, and we wanted to do something local, and when this came to our attention was that we got to get in on this.
They also have boxes set up around the church to accept items for the homeless. Plus, once a month, church members get together and make 100 lunches and collect blankets for Mariah's charity. This is why we presented them with the People Taking Action Award.
We weren't expecting anything in return for anything that we're doing. We just wanted to do something for them. So this is really nice.
But wait, there's more. Our community partner, Southern Bank, would like to present you with a $100 Visa gift card.
Are you serious? Oh my gosh.
In tonight's People Taking Action, we shine our spotlight and say thanks to a Virginia Beach car dealership that is helping a Virginia Beach teenager stay on the road with her special charity. In fact, this car dealership stepped up in more ways than one, and even during our People Taking Action presentation, they had a surprise for Mariah.
I was honestly so shocked and amazed and just so thankful.
That was Mariah Smith's reaction when she first visited United Auto Wholesalers, the dealership that volunteered to examine and repair for free the van she and her mother use for their special charity, Blankets for the Homeless.
Probably a one-day fix. I would have to order some parts.
But there was more from owner Sal Faraci.
Another thing, after I do fix this, if they ever have any problems, all they got to do is pick up the phone and call me.
And no charge?
No charge. I'll make sure the vehicle is on the road all the time. And if we can't get it on the road all the time, like I said, we will replace it.
So later in the week, Mariah and her mom returned to drop off their van. All right, so what do we have right here that just pulled up?
Well, we're going to give her another one that looks just like it.
Yep, while their van is being worked on, they'll be able to use this one from the lot at no charge.
So we think the homeless people should be taken care of. And we saw what you were doing. It was just touched us. So
Thank you.
we figured we can help you. So this is something we can do as you're helping everybody else.
Sal's partner, David Fisher, said when he saw our story about Mariah's mission of night after night handing out blankets, clothes, and food for the homeless and the problems they were having with their van breaking down, he had to take action.
I said, I'm just going to call him. So I called and said, put Kurt Williams on. It's Dave Fisher. And he picked right up and says, hi, Dave, what's up? I says, I'll help them girls.
Plus, when they heard about Mariah's recent major repair bill for her car, in the future,
Bring it over here and I'll fix it too.
At no charge?
At no charge.
For what you guys are doing, we wanted to present United Auto Wholesalers with a People Taking Action Award.
Well, thank you.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Thank you,
that'd be
Kurt.
great.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
One other thing, our community partner, Southern Bank, they want to give you a $100 Visa gift card. That comes with the People Taking Action Award.
They want to give that to us?
Yes.
We want to give it to them.
Oh, wow.
Let them have it for the homeless. Do what you do. Buy some food, buy some groceries, give it to the homeless. You're so welcome.
God bless you.
You're so welcome.
Thank you.
They're just absolutely amazing, and you don't run into people like this very often. So we feel truly blessed, and we're so very grateful.
I just honestly can't even tell you how much it means to me and our ministry, and not only that, it means everything to the people that we're helping.
Those guys have like formed a partnership. I mean, it wasn't just like a one-time fix. I mean, so they picked up the van. Mariah's mom told me they picked up the van. It's running great. They're back on the road.
Well, I can say this much. What Mariah's doing at the age she's at now, I can only imagine what she's going to do when she gets a little bit older. She's going to make a huge difference in this world, and those guys can say they also were a part of it as well.
Yeah, just 19, just wrapped up her freshman year at TCC. All right, so a lot of people are emailing and want to know how they can help out. So we have an address for you if you want to make a donation to Blankets for the Homeless, and here's the address: 4980 Century Drive, Virginia Beach, Virginia, 23462.